It really is sickening. And when I say that, I mean like you're going to read it as well. And when you read these words, considering that you and I know because we're in this conversation every single day, when you read them, not only is it sickening because it's not true, all right, this is literally a lie, this PR, but this is what normal people read and then they'll believe it because they don't know any better. And that's why I've always said the target of exclusives like this, the target of this is people that don't know any better and that they don't pay attention to these two idiots every single day. That's who this targets. So when it says that the client created extraordinary opportunities for Invictus Games family, you notice how it doesn't say families? They're not talking about the Invictus Games veterans. They're not talking about the people. It's that double word speak that, you know, people like Harry and Meghan do, the elites. They use double word speak. So what they mean is the Invictus Games Foundation. The fact that Harry just spent almost $13 million on performers, when in reality he could have given that to the veterans so that way the veterans don't have to pay their own way to get to Invictus Games. And it's just sickening. And look at the first friggin' sentence. His mission for veterans and armed force service members is to help the wounded and sick feel seen and heard. I don't even know what that means. It's another one of those vague statements, just like show up and do good. What the hell does that even mean? Are you trying to say that wounded and sick people don't feel seen or heard? People can see them. They're not real. They're not ghosts, Meghan or Harry. You both of you. We know Meghan talks to Diana from the grave, and we know Harry is... He probably believes her when she says, "Oh, I talked to your mother this morning." "Oh, really? What, can you tell her to talk to me?" And she's like, "No, she only talks to me." Like, that's how these people... This is real. We're not making that shit up. That's real. Meghan really talks to Diana from the grave. So then this Dominic Reed person was probably forced to say this. Quote, "It's very important to him as a soldier." Harry's a soldier now. "It's very important to him as a person." Yes, a shitty person. "He has absolutely been the person giving guidance and direction." For what? "That has been a joy to be involved with." Guidance and direction for what? That's literally a lie. I'm trying to think of what the hell he's talking about. Guidance and direction. Can you think of anything? Right? I don't know what the hell he's talking about. A key moment, he says, when Harry addressed... they're bringing up the little NATO thing from October, which was an extraordinary place to find ourselves. Yes! You see? Do you notice how the first two statements have nothing to do with the actual veterans, but yet when this says Invictus Games family, did you see what I said at the beginning? They're talking about the Invictus Games Foundation. They're not talking about the actual veterans and their families. See? This is doublespeak. I knew it was friggin' doublespeak. So... just for the fact that it says, the NATO committee video link in October 2024, right? Which was an extraordinary place to find ourselves. Yes, you mean the Invictus Games Foundation. You mean that this guy has given the foundation that they wouldn't have been able to get otherwise without his star power, even though he has none. Is that what it is? Okay. Reed says Harry told how Invictus Games was him for the recovery for him for his journey. Ugh. "There's a really strong synergy between him and the foundation, and it's a great thing. Most people see that and respond warmly to it." Respond warmly to what? Word salad. "We all get something from our own reasons, but he has created extraordinary opportunities to an extraordinary number of people, and they feel seen and heard and cared about." Now, I would totally agree with you. If we even knew who won the damn Invictus Games in Dusseldorf, Germany. But we don't. We don't know anything about that. So this is just another exclusive, more than likely from Meghan Markle. She wrote this herself. She's like some type of journalist, and she calls up these people, and then she'll write the story and send it to People magazine. It happens every time.